Let me just say, I thought Lene Montgomery, thank goodness we had her today. She was the difference in the game, defensively and offensively. So, Lene, great job by Lene. Any questions?
Yeah, getting more into Montgomery, second player in school history to have around her stat line at least 20 points, 18 rebounds, 5 block shots. Can you just talk a little bit more about her game, how she's progressed to this point?
Well, yeah, offensively she's more unbalanced. You saw some of her turnovers; she got off balance a little bit and walked a couple times. But overall she's doing a lot better job staying on balance, catching it and checking over her and making sure she's not getting double teamed and then going scoring. Rebounds extremely well. You know, our defense, especially on top picks, we feed them right into her. And she does a great job blocking it and not fouling. So, but it'd be nice to have somebody go block out her man. You know, Lene always comes over and helps them, but nobody helps Lene. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing to me. It'd be nice if Lene always helps people that somebody else would help Lene, but we don't do that. And that hurts us a lot of time on the offensive board. When you see them getting those offensive boards, a lot of time it is because Lene come over to help, and nobody's getting in there and blocking out on her man. We just stand there and watch everybody else play. But great game by her. Great game. I'm very proud of her. She's worked extremely hard since she's been here, so I'm extremely proud of her.
Tynese Martin opened up, I think, over her first 6 shots. And is that just a basic shooter's mentality to keep on forgetting?
Yeah, we want her to keep shooting, you know, when she's open. What I don't want her to do, because she's not hitting, quit playing defense. Okay? Here's an idea, though. I mean, I'm not the smartest, never been accused of being the smartest. But if I'm not hitting my outside shot, I'm probably going to go get some offensive rebounds, or I'm going to drive and get to the foul line. I don't know. I mean, that's probably what I would do. Instead of when I'm not hitting my shot, I'm going to do other things. Or I'm going to help the team on the defensive side and get out and get some steals and get out on some runouts. But with that being said, we want Tynese every time she's open to shoot the ball. She's our best shooter, our best scorer. And of all the shots, how many shots she took 23. I think 1 or 2 I kind of questioned. Other than that, they were good shots. She normally hits those shots. So I don't worry about that. I just like to see when she's not hitting her outside shot. Might be a good idea. Drive it and get to the foul line. Maybe get a couple offensive rebounds. Just you got to see the ball going in a little bit. Once you see the ball going through the net, then you can do other things.
Coach, your team got 20 points off of offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Down low. What did you really like down there, especially?
Lene Montgomery. You know, we teach our girls when the ball's shot on the right side, fight, go to the left side, because 6, 7 out of 10's coming the other way. She does a fantastic job of that. Tiana had, you know, got in foul trouble first half, but ended up with 13 rebounds and 18 points in 23 minutes. Tiana rebounded well, too. Tiana, you know, she got in foul trouble because she wasn't moving her feet. And, you know, we don't have a lot of bench, so we can't afford that. And I'm probably mad at her the most. Her second foul is because she didn't move her feet. She went over somebody's back for her second foul. And then I had to sit her the rest of the first half. That's just not – we can't do that. Key people can't get in foul trouble with fouls like it. It's got to be a good foul, and that's not a good foul.
How did you go about convincing Montgomery to shoot more, to be more aggressive offensively?
How did we go about that? Well, we're running some stuff for her. We're demanding it a little bit more. And she see, some of our turnovers are her because she yells for the ball every time, Bob. You know, before we had to tell her yell for the ball when you're open. Well, now she yells for the ball whether she's open or not, and our guards just throw it in there. All right? So, you know, we still got to see. We want her to demand the ball. She's sealing a lot better. She's on balance a lot better. And because of that, and then offensive rebounding, she's getting away and boxing out and getting some easy ones on the other side. And that's a good rebounder. That's what they got to do.
Christina King was pretty active on attacking the ball. I don't believe she had any fouls either. What are your thoughts on her performance today?
You said she was active? Active?
Oh, it seemed like it to me. Yes, it seemed
Yeah.
like she was going for it as much as she could. No fouls were called on her.
That's not a good thing. No fouls called. You know, if you're playing good defense and you're up the lanes and you're doing what we're supposed to do, pretty much you should have 1 or 2 fouls on you in 20-some minutes. She runs the floor extremely well. I mean, you saw her running the floor. That she does well. Now we need her to start rebounding more, taking care of the ball better, and playing some defense. It'd be nice to play a little defense and get to the ball. But she's coming along. I tell you what, I see spurts with her. But I needed her to be more consistent. And once she becomes more consistent and quits those float shots on the other side, and then she'll continue to get better.
You talked about that lack of a bench. Who specifically are you looking for to step up?
Good question. I think Lexus is ready to play. Lexus Brewer come in and play a couple of positions. We need, like I said earlier, we need Christina King coming off the bench and producing on both ends. And then from that point on, we're kind of limited. I tried a couple people first half, didn't come in ready to play. So, my philosophy on all this, man, you guys see us at the games. I see us in practice every day. Same people do the same things. Same people don't play hard. Same people play hard. Same people take the bad shots, throw the ball. I see it so many hours. And that's why, a lot of people think I have a quick trigger. No, I've seen it for 2 months. Okay, I don't have a quick trigger. I've seen it for 2 months. So, I'm willing to play some other people off the bench if they'll come in and play hard. And if they don't, I'm not willing to play them. See, you don't earn playing time in a game. You earn playing time in practice. So you either earn it in practice or you don't get to play. So it's not up to me. I don't control playing time, they do.
Coach, a couple times in this game, your team went 3-4 minutes without letting Moorhead State score the ball. What did you see out of your defense today?
Oh, we got up the lanes, didn't let them dribble drive, made them shoot over top of us, those type of things. Transition defense wasn't good today. Ran back to the middle of the paint, didn't get out and play. Backed up on ball picks at the top of the key. Anytime you back up, you give them a running start, and it's hard to defend, or you run into a pick. So, but you know what? We got a big game Sunday. That's a game we got to get. Big game Sunday against a good team, Ole Miss team, and we're looking forward to that. And we need to play, like I said, going down to that tournament, we needed to play an Auburn and that type of team. Now we need to play another one. And we're going to do that against Ole Miss. And I'm really looking forward to the game on Sunday because I think it's going to be a great game. They have some great athletes. We do. I think it's going to be a heck of a game on Sunday.
You had that stretch last week of 5 games in 8 days. Now you get a little bit of rest between now and Sunday's game. Is that a good time for a break? Yeah,
absolutely. They're off tomorrow, and then we'll practice Friday and Saturday and then play Sunday. So it is a perfect time to give them a day off. They hadn't had a day off for a while. So it's good to give them a day off and let them heal up and get their legs rested up. But like I said, I'm looking forward to Sunday. I'm going to expect our team to come out and play with a lot more emotions. I love to have a great crowd because, man, it's a lot easier to play emotions when you have a great crowd. And hopefully we can have a great crowd here Sunday because we're going to play an SEC team, and it's a big game for us. You got to understand, games like that's really big for your resume going down the stretch, trying to get in the NCAA. So that's a big game for Ole Miss, and it's a big game for us coming Sunday.
Coach, speaking of you working in some different players, it was only for about a minute and a half, but you got Marlena Schmidt in there, I think, for the first time. What led you to call her number, and what did you see out of her?
Because Desiree didn't play hard. And so I tried her. But she hadn't been practicing. She had a sprained ankle. I think she's only practiced 2 days now in the last, 2.5, 3 weeks. So we didn't expect a lot out of her. But I wasn't even going to play her, to be honest with you. But then I kind of got a little mad, so I put her in there. But she wasn't ready to play. She hadn't been practicing and that. So, we felt that she was coming on until she had the injury, to be honest with you. And she's been out 2.5, 3 weeks, and it just, she hadn't been out of practice.